Yeah!
I'm Joe Varnell of Greenville Marine Outdoor Shop, and for 19 years the tackle shop at Greenville Marine has been running a bass tournament trail for the anglers of eastern North Carolina. This brings an exciting level of competition, great fellowship, and maybe even a chance to win some money. This year, for 2016, we've teamed up with WHIG TV to bring some of this competition to you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the 2016 Greenville Marine Bass Trail. Hello, and thanks for tuning in to today's show. Today was the 6th and final stop on the 2016 Greenville Marine Bass Trail. The last chance for these guys to qualify for our classic end of the year championship coming up. We were back at one of their favorite places in Plymouth on the mighty Roanoke River. Another hot August dog day, summer day. Beautiful skies though. The guys had a really good time catching fish and caught some good weights, and now they're charged up and ready for the championship. So let's take a look and see what these guys caught today.
We started out around town and we've been all the way to the Sound and back, and we've caught most of our fish down here on really on the lower end of the Roanoke. And there seemed to be quite a few fish here last week, and that's the reason why we're fishing in here right now. We spend a lot of time down here, so we've got a lot of them named anyhow.
So how do you think the fishing's faring in general today as opposed to maybe some of the better days?
Hard to say. It ain't been easy. I mean, we haven't caught a whole lot of fish. We've caught 2 or 3 fish, and that's about it. So we've, 7 or 8 keepers is all we've caught. We've caught some little fish, but that's all.
Last tournament we fished up here, Larry caught 2 over 5 in the last 15 minutes. Made today. Got us a good check. So you don't quit.
We're hoping we can do that today.
It'll change just like that, huh?
It did that day. We fished in spots probably 4 times. So I guess the fish kind of turned on a little bit late. Stopped on 2 spots, back to back, boom, boom. I really wish they wouldn't wait till 3 o'clock though.
We had a pretty big fish blow up right here on a fluke. We missed him. So that's kind of the reason why I'm sitting here throwing this fluke. We've caught 2 or 3 on a fluke today, shallow. So, and all we're doing is just skipping it up underneath these docks. And some of the fish are really shallow. I mean, they ain't deep at all. But we just can't catch no real big fish.
Do you fish under a lot of docks, or is that something that...
Nah, we just, be honest with you, we just fish these few right in here for some reason. And I'm sure there's other people know it. So for some reason, these few docks right here hold more fish than the rest of them. Back this way towards the houseboat yonder.
Well, Will, how's the day been going for you so far?
Pretty bad, brother.
Elaborate on, what do you think, how'd you start out the day and that kind of thing?
We started out and we ran out, didn't catch anything. We came back in here and still aren't catching anything. That pretty much sums it up.
Do you think any of the weather or anything has to do with that? Do you think
it's so hot and there's no oxygen in the water, so the fish are kind of don't want to bite. Well, normally I enjoy it fishing here, just not today.
more like them.
Yeah. You've been all right. 5 and 5.
What do you think you turned out with today, sir?
Probably about 11 pounds.
Was it a good day for you?
It's a tough day.
1266.
Way more than I thought.
2 coming back in. Yes, sir.
All right.
We got back safe though, so.
You got a limit in there?
Yeah, we got a limit. They're all alive, and we are too, so life is good. And the man's in the shade.
I only have one way in, but he got a sack.
How big is it?
21.79.
Good job.
They had their biggest fish was about to die.
No, we ain't got nothing like that.
You got a big fish.
Negative. Yeah, they're solid. They just
5 and 5.
yeah, throw that dog in there. Throw that dog in there. You want that dog too.
1070.
How much it was?
1070.
20 what?
Yeah.
Whoa.
569.
That's a heavy gonna stand this close now.
Yeah, he's not.
5 fish from the line. $15.65. Can we get your picture with those? Might not be first, but it might be second. You know? Ain't got no more bags.
Oh, here we go.
What's up, Chuck?
Hello, hello, hello. I didn't go fishing today.
Oh, you did?
I didn't. I don't know what we did. One hard day out there. That's it.
That's all you got?
That's it. That's it.
Glad we got one day at Gaston anyway.
217. I am too. It's getting too hot for us, ain't it? No, that's the only reason we weighed him in.
We might have the same thing we told the guy earlier.
We get everything in the bag. We got that deep. I ain't picking on y'all, I'm just saying. Man, looked at me like, shut that mess up.
Or did you catch any since we last talked to you?
out of your hand.
No, no keepers. None, none whatsoever.
1250.
Did you do all right? Or?
We caught one keeper. Boat number.
Boat number 9. I got too much water.
Why you have a lost one?
Well, we got half of them.
Wait out. I don't think it'll be big enough for one swing just to see. $5.12.
Caught him and him same time.
Same case?
Yeah. We were throwing a triple bladed Carolina rig.
Oh. How old is it? 5 and 5. $16.40. 12.74. Was that one the biggest one?
That one's the biggest one.
This one is?
Yeah.
Doing the odd ain't good. How about quit this mess and quit working?
How much? 6.12.
What is the big one?
That's it. You might.
No, I don't think there's only 21 pounds.
You're gonna be close.
Don't be cool though.
Very close. I don't know.
He's around there. I told him come on.
Need to take a picture.
Yeah, for sure. $21.83.
What? Are you kidding?
I am not joking. $21.83.
Take it again like it did the other.
$21.83. That's the lead. Hold him up.
Hey, guess what you just picked up?
What?
Well, you got the lead now. How's that feel?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Right now, grab it. Here, take. You get that big one. You get the big one.
And me ain't.
Point 0.04 is what you just
I'll take. Give it a hole. Which I doubt it will.
I'm throwing a floating worm, a frog, and a lizard. Just trying to figure anything out. Don't look like they want anything. It's just typical. It pulled out a little bit this morning. A little bit of wind got up and backed the river up, but I mean that's normal. It's almost, we're close enough to the coast that it's affected by tide a little bit. So when you don't have a steady wind blowing, the tide controls some of these rivers up here. Got deep water easing up closer to the bank. This little top right here, a lot of times the fish are holding something like that. Especially when it's hot, they don't really want to be right up on that bank too much. But we're gonna ease over here and try some lily pads. Yeah, it puts off some shade, and usually in May and this time of year, if you see them turning green and purple, they put off oxygen a little bit. So it kind of freshens the water back up for the fish. When they look dead like that, it's kind of hard to get a bite in them. I think they when they die off like that, I don't think it's real clean water. But when you see the pads like these right here with them purple lily pads and all in it, it's usually putting off pretty decent oxygen. I think that helps fishing. No, I like it. I was born and raised in a hosky, so down this way's home pretty much to me. I've been fishing it for, golly, I've been fishing tournaments for 30 years. Starting with club tournaments and then moving on up to team tournaments and stuff. When you're sitting out there in the boat and you're watching all them fancy bass boats go by and you're fishing for white perch, all you want to do is get out there and run speeds and fish with the big boys like that. So I joined the club when I was 14 in a hosky, and that way I was able to get drawn, would get different people each month to go with, and that was pretty exciting. Back then, when most people had pictures of cars and girls on the wall, I had pictures of bass boats.
Five and five. Ten. 10.
Well, how was your day, man?
Not very good.
Not very good. Where'd you fish at? What'd you do?
We burned a bunch of gas Fished east and west and didn't do any good anywhere.
What'd you end up with?
3 that weighed a little less than 8 pounds.
You carry them up there if you want to. Just, I'll get them out of the boat. Come on.
What that had been good today? You like put your hand on it?
I've done good in not making fall out of the basket. 5:30.
What's the fish up?
6:19. That one just looked so small compared to the rest of them. Yeah, it was. Try couldn't get rid of it.
5 5?
5 and 5. $17.50.
That good?
Yeah, that's it, man.
Take a picture with them.
That's about what we figured.
If you don't mind.
Filming for the show today.
221 pound bag already.
Who called me?
Think y'all had a good day.
Dennis, Boykin, and Josh and JR.
Yeah, they left about 2 and all.
Gracious, what a man.
$5.61.
Look at it. Look at the color, and you know it's up. Nothing to go with it.
5 fish, 4 live.
One deed.
$14.99. You wanna hold a picture up of it? Hold it.
Come in there, kid.
Are you happy with that, David?
Yeah, I'm tickled. Like I said, for the first time my little man getting to fish a big tournament, I'm happy with that.
What are some of the factors that played into today?
Heat mostly. I think it's the heat. But east wind and heat. The wind and the heat's what's done it, I think, today. We went across the sound this morning. Caught 2 fish over there. Beat around 2 or 3 more hours, didn't do nothing. We left there and come back here. And picked up 1 or 2 fish over here, and that's pretty much our day. Ain't been no size to them. I've had one decent bite today, and missed him, so I lost him. So, but that's the way it goes.
So what kind of weight do you think will win it today?
Today, 14, 15 pounds. Well, somebody might get somebody lucky. You never know. Good fish, huh? Good fish. won't go on like that.
There you go. Look at there, bud.
Let's do this game, is it? All you got to do right here, Charles. Nothing to this game, is it?
That was a good fish. What do you think that was about?
About 4 pounds. About 8.5, 9 pounds.
Okay guys, listen up if you would please. We had 47 boats today with the big fish. It was a total of $44.65 payout, but we do have bonus money for the elites today from Lee Chevrolet. They donated a $2,500 pot to give out, which makes a total of $69.65, and that extra $2,500 goes to the highest finishing elite, wherever they may finish. So we had 6 places today with 47 boats. In 6th place with 5 fish that weighed 1483, they get a check for $235. Randy Broman and Brian Cooper. Fifth place with 5 fish that weighed 1540. They get a check for $320. Michael Edwards and David Fry. Fourth place with 5 fish that weighed 1640. They get a check for $475. Mike Layton and Scooter Lilly.
I've done what you told me to do.
There you go. See? Listen to me next time. Third place with 5 fish that weighed 1750. They get a check for $640. John Kellett and Don Lasser. This is going to be hard to believe here, but we have a 5 fish limit. That was the first bag to be weighed in today. It weighed a whopping 2179, and they are 2nd place. They get a check for $825. Dennis Boykin and Jim Hipkiss. Still a great sack.
Spit up a brindle with 3 fingers.
Thank you guys, appreciate it. In first place today, and also first place in the elite, Ann Lunker with 5 fish that weighed 21.83. Their lunker was a 6.12. That means for first place they get a check for $1,500. The elite bonus today from Lee Chevrolet is $2,500 more dollars, and lunker is $470. That's $4,470. J.R. Milligan and Josh Milligan.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
You get the whole thing. That's what we call a clean sweep.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Way to go, guys. That's a strong finish there.
We caught right many fish today, but the 5 biggest ones we caught come in 30 minutes, and we didn't call the rest of the day. So, but it was a good day.
Well, our strategy was to catch everything we could, but we just had a good day. Everything fell into place.
He ended up catching the big one. So But no, we were just mainly fishing cypress trees and all that good stuff. Just happened to hit the right stretch at the right time.
Have y'all had a lot of luck out in Plymouth before, or is this your first time doing well here?
No, we've had pretty good luck.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay, we're here with 4th place finishers Scooter Lilly and Mike Layton. Guys, you had a good Saturday out on the Roanoke. Hot day. I know summer patterns always rebel this time of year. What was your main pattern and what main baits to catch fish on today?
Mostly, probably 75% of our fish today come on top water, fishing around trees.
Yeah, which is a normal pattern for most people down
Yeah.
there.
A lot of guys
Yeah,
allow
the
it.
wind switched around probably 4 or 5 different times a day.
Yeah.
And I told him I don't think I'd ever seen the wind switch so much in one day down here. It was
That can make it a
Kinda
tough day
crazy.
and make you have a lot of adjustments.
yeah,
But
we
that-
definitely had to fish both sides of the sound. most of the
It
time.
made them bite good when it was shifting, but after it shifted the second time, it was all over.
The east wind got them.
Man, did the time of day have any effect on your catch? I mean, did you catch more in the morning? Was it an all-day bite, or did you have a certain time of day that it was really hot?
Our morning bite was better, but it was because we were in a better spot. We couldn't fish our better stuff this afternoon.
It was too rough on most of the places we like to fish this afternoon to be able to even fish.
What did you catch a big fish on today?
It came off top water.
Top water.
Yeah, off the top.
I caught my big fish on one side of the tree, and he threw it on the other side of the tree and caught the big fish.
Double team.
Same tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way to do it, guys. Look, congratulations on your finish. Good
Thank
job.
you.
You guys always do
Thanks,
good down
Joe.
here. We appreciate you. Make sure you catch our next show. It's our 2-day classic. It's going to be a great event, very exciting. We got over $18,000 in cash and prizes to give away. So make sure you don't miss that one.